Hey, iTech 6372, Dr. Johnson here. Just wanted to let you know that I finished assessing your assignment two, and I wanted to just share a couple quick thoughts about your work. First of all, I just wanted to give you a shout out that I was really treated by your work. You guys did a really great job. There's lots of deep reflection included. It's been really exciting as your professor to just see you growing your confidence as online educators and just to see all the ways that you reflected really at deep levels about the course concepts and things and applying it to your work as online educators. A couple of things that were really great treats for me to read in your work were just the huge array of learning opportunities that you're providing for your students and just how many fun and engaging ways that you're seeking to engage them. I saw a lot of things that I'd like to steal or borrow for the instruction that I provide through the library program. Things like scavenger hunts, creating visuals for scenarios. I even learned what a rec and rec was. That was a new one for me as a mostly secondary level educator. I also just really like the elements of choice, the kind of the have to and then can do options that were available for different assignments that you had. I also just really like the titles. There were some really fun, engaging titles in there. Things like Tales from the Cryptogram for an art unit. And there were several times just as I was going over your work the last couple of days and providing you feedback that I thought, I really wish that my math, science, social studies, art, different content area teachers had taught using these methods because it just sounds like it'd be a lot of fun to be in your class. As far as some general areas of growth, like to see some continued better alignment across all the course plan grids. There are a few cases when something may have appeared in one column in your grid and then it needed to show up in other columns. For example, maybe it was an instructor interaction, but then it wasn't mentioned as a student instructor interaction in the learning activities section. It's really key also just to make sure that you have the appropriate number of both formative and summative assessments in each unit. And we need to keep building more ample opportunities for our students to have spontaneous communication in the units that we're planning. And also just supplemental materials as well, particularly for review and also remediation when our students are struggling. I do want to touch on APA very briefly. I know that it's a little bit of a struggle. Even I struggle with this as a librarian by day to go from MLA format in the day to the night classes work more in APA. You may want to go to the Purdue OWL website and just download there's a sample student paper on there and just have that printed so it's an easy reference to make sure that the formatting is the way that it should be for the assignments. I did also just want to encourage you to apply the feedback from assignment two for your upcoming Moodle submission that's coming up in December, just around the corner. I do want to also let you know that there's going to be some changes in how the reflection will be formatted per the feedback from the mid-semester reflection activity and the feedback that you provided for that. I'll be making a video and sharing that with you with some more details about that. As we're going out, hopefully today you have some time to go out and enjoy some trick-or-treating with your family, or maybe just go enjoy a few treats. I'm going to go reprise my role as shivering dad supervisor here with my kids before too long. And be sure to check Discord later on tonight. You'll be able to see a picture of my kids in all their costumes. I hope that you all have a good week. I do want to let you know that I'm going to be in Chicago presenting for a conference, so I'll still have access to email. And if you want to schedule a Zoom call, another time I should be able to fit some of those in between sessions or just throughout the week. But hope you all have a great week and happy November.